Hey guys.
What's up, guys? We're back for not a Ranger game,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but
Yeah.
for a recap of the season, we just wanted to hang out a little bit, talk about the Rangers season, their postseason run, and what might be coming for them in the future. Sorry it took you so long to get this video out. We were supposed to do it the other night, and then we didn't, and we've been busy with work, and
Yeah. Sorry it took us so long. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, it took us a minute to get this video out. So yeah, we just wanted to go over the season here. Obviously, Rangers did not make it past Tampa.
Yeah.
They fell in Game 6.
Hey Lemon!
What's up, Lemon?
Lemon says hello. How y'all doing? Good. How are you
Thanks for
doing,
popping in.
Lemon? Hey Enzo!
What's up, Enzo?
Enzo says hi. Thank you guys for
Thanks for
being
popping
here. I
in.
hope you're doing well.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll talk about the season first, and then we'll get into the playoffs. A great season for the Rangers.
Yeah.
Finishing, I forgot. Well, obviously finishing second in the Metro behind Carolina. 52, 24, and 6 overall record for the Rangers, throughout the regular season. That's looking pretty good for a team that was projected to not make it or either creep into the playoffs.
Yeah. Hey, Nicole!
Nicole!
Nicole said I came. Thanks for coming, Nicole. We're glad you're here. Thanks for being here. And Lemon has a big smile. Very nice. Yeah.
But yeah, so great regular season.
Yeah, I remember, and I know we were talking about this, how like other people were saying, oh, they weren't going to go to the playoffs and everything. Like, I think we were surprised, honestly. Like, I think we were happy if they'd even make it to the first round at the start of the season.
Right.
And
I was hoping, if they did make it to the first round, I was like, I obviously you want them to win,
right?
Like win the first round, and then anything after that, first make it to the playoffs, because then anything's possible. And then we take a look at the first round and we're like, wow, it was a tough first round. The first playoff game went to 3 overtimes.
Yeah.
And they ended up losing that game.
Yeah, well, that one should have been a win. But
they would win the next one. It didn't matter. All it's funny because all in hindsight now, as stressful as that was,
right.
It didn't matter because the Rangers would win it in 7.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. Nicole says, I've been for a run today, going to do the same tomorrow. Ran 3 laps of a running track. That's awesome, nice, Nicole. Nice. Very nice. Good for you for getting that in. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, it is.
That would exhaust me. Seriously. So that's awesome. It really would.
Very nice.
That's great.
So yeah, I just wanted to go over some of the stats here for the Rangers. This is just through the regular season here. Panarin, I know he was kind of a wash, he didn't have the greatest playoff run, Artemi Panarin, but you look at his regular season stats here, and I mean, probably the best season he's ever had, period, with any team here. 22 goals, 74 assists. He had 96 points.
Wow.
That's a huge 96 points. That's amazing. And now I'm going to expect that from him like every season. Like I want to see him get 100, like 4 shy of triple digits.
So that's just the regular season.
That's just the regular season.
I was gonna say, like in the postseason, we definitely want more from him. But real quick, hey Davey!
What's up, Davey?
Thanks for being here, Davey. Davey says feels nice. Avs will win tonight.
Yes,
I hope so. And Davey says, "Let's go Avs! Let's go Avs!"
Yeah,
absolutely.
Rooting for the Avs for sure.
Yes, nice to see you, Davey.
Yes, Davey, thanks for popping in.
And Lemon says, "My graduation tomorrow. Congratulations,
nice.
Lemon.
Nice.
That is
Congrats.
awesome. Very nice."
Congrats.
Yep. Oh, and Lemon also said, "Let's go Avs." Yes. And NHL, nice to see you,
What's
NHL.
up,
NHL says, woohoo! Yes. It says, let's go Avs. Yes,
Let's go
absolutely. And Dave says, oh, sorry, do I have just
No.
And Dave says, Andrew, I have a game you should try to play on PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know what it is.
Yeah. And hey, All Sports!
What's up, All Sports?
All Sports says, hey, Andrew and Aaron, Tampa might three-peat. I feel sick. Oh, don't even say that. I don't even want to think that. I hated that they won the last game.
Right.
Avs didn't do well last game. I'm not sure how I feel, though the Stanley Cup final was Rangers' destination after first 2.5 games.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to get into that, too. But I just wanted to pull, we were talking about Panarin real quick. I just wanted to pull up his playoff stats because we were talking about how great of a regular season he had. I mean, Rangers 20 games into the postseason, pretty good. He only had 6 goals and 10 assists for 16 points. So it's not really. I mean, obviously you played harder in the playoffs, but not a great playoff performance for Panarin.
For the Breadman, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Zibanejad was the best player in the playoffs for the Rangers. I mean, obviously 20 games played, 10 goals, 14 assists. He led the team with 24 points. Just under him was Fox with 23. So,
yeah,
you like to see Panarin up there right under Zibanejad, if not on top of Zibanejad.
Yeah, not 8 behind.
Right.
Yep. Let's see. NHL says another one. Let's go, Avs! Yes.
Right.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry, Nicole says, came out to my mother too, just my father now. My mother said he's difficult to talk to. I also told my mother that I ran 3 laps around the running track, and she said to me, awe-inspiring. It's a start. Oh, that's great. You came out to your mother. Sorry. I misread that, Nicole. Oh, Nicole, that's huge. Nice. Oh, came out to your mother. I was thinking like driving. Oh, wow. And just my father now. Oh, that's all right. He went halfway there.
Right.
Said he's difficult to talk to. Yeah. Also told my mother they ran 3 laps. That's great. Oh, Nicole, I'm so glad. And it sounds like it went well. And that's fantastic. Good for you. What a huge move. That's awesome. And yeah, you started with your mom. You got to your dad. But that is great. Oh, that's so great. Oh, I totally misread that at first. I'm sorry. Davey said it's called Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that game. Yeah, I think that game's been out for a little while, but I've heard of that game.
Nice, Davey.
But
nice, Andrew.
Yes, I'll have to check that out. I've been meaning to check that game out. And then obviously we got to talk about Chris Kreider and what he did. Actually, interesting stat here. Not one Ranger played a full season this year.
Really?
Zibanejad came 1 game shy. Kreider came 1 game shy, and so did Jacob Trouba. Oh, no. Keandre Miller played all 82 games.
Wow.
I think he is the only player on the Rangers to play all 82 games. Yeah, it's looking that way. Yep. So Keandre Miller stayed healthy the entire season and played all 82 games. And like I said, just under him was Trouba, Kreider, and Zibanejad. Those 3 players missed 1 game.
Wow.
For an 82-game season. So, wow. Yeah, good for Miller.
Yeah.
Miller played a good season, too.
Yeah.
82 games played, as we just said, 7 goals, 13 assists. Obviously he's a defenseman. So, you're not going to be putting up huge numbers on the scoreboard.
Right.
But then you look at Adam Fox over here, who played 78 games, 11 goals, 63 assists on defense for Adam Fox, which is amazing. Nobody else on the team defensively even comes close to that. Nobody. Only Panarin.
Yeah.
Only Panarin. And obviously Panarin is a playmaker, so he's going to pass the puck. But, wow. This is the first time I'm looking at the stats as well.
If you do this, can I press that?
Yeah.
I think they'll put them
in order, yeah.
Oh, you know that. You know that already.
But,
tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, that's outstanding. 63 assists for Adam Fox. Finished with 74 points. 3rd highest on the team under Panarin. And then I think it was Zibanejad.
Sorry, I messed up the way you had it.
Yeah, Zibanejad with 81. So another strong season for Adam Fox. And we couldn't go any further without talking about how Shesterkin had won the Vezina. I think it was announced like yesterday, maybe, or the day before. But yeah, Shesterkin winning the Vezina. We all knew he was going to win the Vezina. He had that shit in the bag like halfway through the season, I think. Yeah. So I don't think he won the Hart Trophy because that was getting tossed around because I think we would have heard about that by now. So I don't know who won the Hart Trophy.
They don't have to wait until everything's done?
No.
Okay.
No, because regardless, Shesterkin was probably going to win the Vezina no matter what.
Right.
But yeah, good for him. I mean, we knew he was going to win it. Yeah. There's no doubt in my mind that he wasn't. The Hart Trophy, I was a little like, that's tough. That's real tough for a goalie to win that and a Vezina at the same time. Because only the goalie can win the Vezina, but every other player has an opportunity to win the Hart Trophy. Right. So a lot more competition.
Right.
I mean, Shesterkin was hands down. You could say, oh, well, he lost to Tampa, and Vasilevsky was, he beat Vasilevsky beat Shesterkin. But again, it's the quality of the shots. Your save percentage throughout a whole season The playoffs don't really have much to do with that kind of stuff. That's like a season kind of thing. So outstanding for Shesterkin. And I saw somebody post on Facebook that there was one of Shesterkin's things. I was like, oh, the Rangers are so lucky. They went from Lundqvist to Shesterkin. There was no, because a lot of times you get a few bad years of a goalie in there before you get another franchise goalie. So Rangers lucked out. Great coaching or scouting staff to go from Lundqvist, who was drafted like 200 something overall, was literally the fucking gem in the bottom of the ocean, to Shesterkin, who obviously was found for his talent. So
yeah, and what a big difference from last year. This year, last year it really was. It was until the end of the season. Last year was a big who's Igor, who's Georgie.
Right,
it's very easy to confuse them in my eyes.
Exactly. He had a big bounce back season this year, for sure.
Yeah, what a really solid player, and then the last year too, I think, but really solid this whole year coming out.
Yes,
really great.
And there was just one other player stats I wanted to bring up. So the dreaded Ryan Strome, who honestly, looking at his stats right here, he didn't have a terrible season. He was over 20 on the goal scoring by one, so 21 goals. And that's what you look for from somebody, you would like Ryan Strome to score more than 20 goals, and he barely just eked it out. 33 assists, 54 points. Not terrible. I don't know. It's hard. It's like, it's not obviously not where I want him to be, but I don't expect any much more from him than that. Now, if you would have tallied up all the empty nets he missed throughout the season, you'd probably be looking at 26 goals for Ryan Strome instead of 21.
Right.
But that's a conversation for a whole other time. Actually, no, it probably is for right now.
Oh.
But yeah, so I mean, not a terrible season from him. Again, another person's stats I wanted to look at is Lafayette.
Can I just real quick?
Yeah.
Let's see. Nicole said they're obviously both on holiday down south until 2nd of July. Oh, your parents are?
Oh.
But well, that's nice. Nice. Yeah. Vacationing for the holiday, I'm guessing. Nicole says, my partner has played that game. Oh, did Davey? Oh, that's awesome. I know you're a big gamer, Nicole. It's nice your partner is too.
that Corey game is out too.
Oh, I want to play that so much. Yeah, we're very behind. Hang on. Let's see. All Sports Talking to Nicole. And hey, Brody! Nice to see you, Brody. Hope you're doing well. And Brody says, howdy, Andrew, Aaron, and everyone. I'll have to lurk for a bit till dinner's done. Ziti Parmesan tonight. Hope you all had a good dinner. Oh, that sounds delicious, Brody. Ziti Parmesan. I love it. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to have, but we have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we have
like leftovers that we need to really go through. NHL says, thoughts on the Rangers' backup goalie situation? Keep Georgiev or new option instead? I thought like Martin Jones would be interesting with experience since he had a solid bounce back.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. I'm not sure what the goalie situation is going to be for the Rangers. I say time to part ways with Georgiev.
Yeah.
We have plenty of other guys that we can go to. We have Tyler Wall, who we saw him make his debut. I don't know if it was this season or last season. I know we saw Adam Huska, but he got chewed up by the Avalanche. So I give him a pass because it's the Avalanche and they're in the Stanley Cup Finals and they're a dynamic team.
And it was the one and only game, not even full game he got to play, so we didn't really get a chance.
Right. And if we go down here, how many games did here we go. So Keith Kincaid played a game this season. I don't. Obviously, Shesterkin had the heavy load with 53. Georgiev picked up 33, and then Huska had that one. So between Keith Kincaid and Adam Huska, Rangers technically used 4 goalies this season, but between the two of them, they only played 2 games.
Right.
So I would like to see Georgiev go because he was good enough to get 33 wins and still finish under a 3.0 goals against. That you could still probably get something valuable for him. Somebody would pick him up from us. Now, I don't know what's going on with his waivers, where he's in the contract or anything like that. But if it was up to me, I would say, Georgiev, thank you for your service. You've been a great backup. You filled in great when Shesterkin gets hurt, as he's tended to do sometimes in his young career. He's been out, especially last year. So I either say keep Kincaid, or we roll with Adam Huska. Either way, you're going to have at least 2 goalies, obviously, maybe a third emergency.
It's hard because Kincaid is older.
Right.
He's done, he's definitely like a backup, and I think he likes being that way. And Huska's new, but what a bad performance. But like you said, it was. I feel like we have no clue. It's almost like he didn't play a game at all because I have no reference. I mean, I guess I could look at what other games he's played, but for the Rangers, I have no reference of how he plays.
Right. In his one game, which again was against the Avalanche, he gave up 7. Now, you don't want to be giving up 7 regardless of who you're playing.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, like you said, his first outing with the Rangers, it's kind of hard to judge where he is as a goalie.
Yeah.
I didn't scout him at all and wherever he was before this, so that was the only performance I've seen from him. So, tough one to judge there. Kincaid, like you said, we know what we get from Kincaid. He's older, but how much longer does he have left in his career?
That's the thing. But I do feel secure when he's in there.
Yeah, normally he's not terrible. He's not.
No.
He's not.
No.
But he always is a backup. He'll never be a starter. I think he might have started for the Devils one season, but then they were like, wow, that's a bad idea. But they've been going through goalie nightmares since Martin Brodeur left that franchise. So.
But Kincaid seems like he's okay with waiting and only playing here and there, whereas, Georgie kind of wants to get out and be like a top goalie. Kincaid's like, I know my place. I'm good here. I like this. But like you said, he is getting older, so how much longer?
I would say if a team like Edmonton could pick up Alexander Zhirkin, because they're having nightmare issues with Mike Smith, who's probably around the same age as Kincaid, if not older. So, like, he'd be good for a team like that, a dynamic team that really needs a goalie. I would say Georgiev will go to.
Oh, Georgia.
Yeah.
Davey says, it's great fun, mainly if you like campaigns. Story is great, and the fighting and the scenery is beautiful also.
That sounds great.
That definitely sounds
right
like your type of game.
Yeah,
yeah exactly.
Like
everything
story-driven games.
Yeah. And NHL says, on a bad Flyers team.
So he could go with Flyers. I mean, that's, again, they've had goalie nightmares since Carter Hart. They still have goalie nightmares. I don't even know if Carter Hart's even still over there. But now they got John Tortorella, so not that it has much to do with the goalie situation, but, it's kind of now he's seeing what's going on over there now, so.
Lemon says, Miller and Reeves are dangerous fight-wise. Miller, yeah, he's stepped up a few fights, too. I know that's not like his main thing of having them, but yeah. And Reeves, obviously, that's his thing.
Right.
But yeah, that's true. Miller got in some fights, even in the postseason, didn't he?
I think he did. He's got some grit to him, Kevin J. Miller. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does offensively. He still needs some work defensively. Definitely needs some work defensively, but I look forward to seeing what he could do offensively coming into this next season again. I'm not sure if he'll still be on the line with Jacob Trouba. That line, I don't think got split up once this season. That second line D pair was never split up. I said it many times. I'm like, there's something about this second line D pair that Gallant didn't want to split up because he was putting like Hayek when Hayek would play the few games that he played. You put him up there with Fox. He was putting Schneider up there with Fox. Schneider was another one I wanted to talk to about. I hope the Rangers keep Brendan Schneider. He came in to fill in, and then he just never left. He played every postseason game. He played, how many games did he play?
Brendan Schneider did?
Yeah, Brendan Schneider right here. Yeah, 43 games in the regular season for the New York Rangers. Now, again, he's not an offensive threat. He's a third liner. He played most of the season with Patrick Nemeth on that third line, and then once shit hit the fan in that Pittsburgh series, we got rid of Nemeth, and we never looked back. He was a healthy scratch for the rest of the postseason.
His name is Braden Schneider. I did not know that. I've been calling him Brendan
That's what
Schneider.
Him. Now I'm seeing his spelling right now.
Yeah.
But again, another kind of great player that the Rangers kind of just had in the wingers over there, and just were like, all right, let's give him a chance. And 43 games is not bad to just come in out of nowhere. He earned his ice time on that third line. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw him move up to the second, but then again, that's if they split up that second line there. That is not split up all season. So.
But I do expect to see more of him in the next season because he just seems to be doing
absolutely.
really well, as well as bonding well with the team, which I know is not on the ice, but I think it does make a difference and does make the team work better together. He would be a player I'd be shocked if the Rangers parted ways with him. I don't think part ways, but I think also more time too. Right, I mean, I guess he got a lot of time, but hey, Jason! What's up, Jason? Nice to see you, Jason. Jason says, hi, guys. My uncle passed away last night from a fatal stabbing, so yeah. Oh, no. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Jason. Sorry. That was terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's terrible to lose anybody, but that's terrible. I'm
That
sorry,
is.
Jason. I hope you're doing all right. Oh, Nicole might check out that game.
Oh, okay.
And Davey says, I think Josie should have won the Norris over McCarr, and I love McCarr.
Oh, he won the Norris? Okay, I didn't even see who won any of the other trophies except the bench stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting to know who won the Norris. Who's Josie?
I forgot.
Who's Josie?
I think he plays on. Does he play on Nashville? He might play on Nashville, I think.
Over McCarr. Everyone was talking about McCarr.
Everyone thought McCarr should have won it last year, but then Fox won it. And I thought Fox was going to be in the running for it again this year, but he wasn't even mentioned. I guess that was just me being a biased Rangers fan.
McCarr was mentioned a lot. And
McCarr's
didn't get it. I don't even know who Josie is.
Right, he's a great player, McCarr. You can't. I mean, obviously he's still playing, but another guy I wouldn't mind seeing here staying with the Rangers. If we could talk about people that we want to get rid of that are cancerous to this team, we brought him up a little bit earlier. Patrick Nemeth. He's got to go. I think he was on a 1-year deal with the Rangers. I don't think he's going to be around next season. And I'd like to see Zach Jones come in. Now, Zach Jones only played 12 games for the Rangers last year, and he only had 2 assists. But I did like his style of play, and I thought he was a younger kid that could probably mix well with Braden Schneider on that third line here. I'd like to see Zach Jones and Braden Schneider get together on that third line D pair. So, and again, I was impressed from what I saw from Zach Jones this year and a little bit of last year. I know he only played 12 games this year, but he stood out to me in the 12 games he did play. Because there's something about him I liked his play style.
I'm sorry, you're still talking about Zach Jones?
Zach Jones, yeah.
Yes, he played the end of last year too, and he was very noticeable.
He was a call-up, yeah. I think somebody was hurt for the Rangers, so they brought him up, and he got to play a few games this year. And again, now we're getting into other guys I'm not sure about. I do like Brodinski. I'm just not sure where he'll fit in on this team. He would obviously have to be either fourth line. He's a fourth line center. And we still have Morgan Barrett on here, but obviously he went to the Jets.
Right. So, that's right. You got in the trade where we got some good people. So someone else.
And
right?
Again, I'm not sure what's going to happen with Andrew Kopp. I think it might be a pain for the Rangers to sign him again with the salary cap. I'd like to see them sign him again. So that's what I think that Georgiev trade and maybe possibly Ryan Strome could come into play of getting Andrew Kopp back on this team here for next season. There's also rumors of Kakko not sticking around. Now, these are all rumors. It's so early in the off. It's technically not even the off season because the playoffs are still going on. It's the off season for the Rangers. So there's talk about Kakko possibly going. I think that'd be stupid if we got rid of Kakko. I know we just re-signed Vitaly Kravtsov to a 1-year deal, and Sammy Blais as well. Sammy Blais
that's good.
Barely got to play this season. How many games did he play? 14.
That's more than I thought, honestly.
14 games, and he was hurt on that slew foot from PK Subban. He didn't even have a goal. He had 4 assists. Still finished with a plus-minus, though, +3. So he was on the ice for goals and never scored a list.
Yeah.
So, and Justin Braun, too, I'm not too sure about him.
No.
He was kind of an issue. He saw playoff time, but he was kind of an issue going into in the few games that he did play in the regular season and more in the playoffs.
I think it wasn't great. He was the only one in the trade in that last trade thing that we did that I thought was not so great. That wasn't really worth it.
I think he played more postseason games for the Rangers than he did regular season games.
You're probably right.
He played 19. He missed 1 postseason game, Justin Braun. He finished dead even on the plus-minus with 1 assist. Now, again, he's not a goal scorer. He was out there with Schneider most of the time once we got rid of Nemeth.
David says, also, Matthews won the Hart.
Oh, of course he did.
Oh, Corey Matthews? Is that the Austin Matthews won the stupid cover twice in a row?
Corey Matthews. That's from Boy Meets World.
Oh. All right, that's where that was coming from.
I was like, Corey Matthews, that's Boy Meets World.
Austin Matthews, sorry.
I think you were thinking Corey Perry, maybe, because we heard his name a lot.
Maybe. Well, maybe. You said Corey Hart before, too, so that might have been in my head, and then I combined them, but that's funny. Let's see. Brody says, I share all with you all if I could about food. Haha. Very nice. You're so nice, Brody. And all of it. Yeah, I was saying sorry to Jason. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Jason's so
I hope
sorry,
he got
man.
arrested. Yeah, Lemon says Stabber got arrested. I hope so. Hey, Lynx. Hey, Slinksy.
What's up, Slinksy?
Slinksy, nice to see you. Slinksy said, what do you think of the NHL awards last night?
I didn't catch any of it. I didn't even know it was on until I was in the Discord and online, and I saw Shesterkin had won the business. So I didn't even get. I never really watched the awards. That's just not my scene, really. But I respect everybody who wins. You know, it's a hard-fought season, and awards deserve to be given out. But
yeah,
I don't know if Austin Matthews should have won the Hart Trophy, to be honest. I guess they kind of got to give it to him because he lost another Game 7, which he's notorious for doing. That team is notorious for doing.
So they give him to him like for
a
pity?
A pity.
Oh my
God!
God!
I don't know why you give the Hart Trophy for pity,
Yeah.
but
Jason said, and everyone's sending Jason prayers, and Jason says, it's fine, guys, it's just painful to me, and I just wanted to be supported, you know. Yeah, absolutely, Jason. I'm glad you could share here, and everyone's so nice and like being there, and I'm sorry. I wish we could do more. Brody says, Rangers have a history of having a great goaltending. Dryden, Glaucoman, Jacquemin, Davidson,
Van Briesbroek, Richter, Lundqvist, Shesterkin. Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully soon we'll have the right team in front of our goalie to win. Right. Yes.
They've had a couple of flakes here and there. Kevin Weeks. But for the most part, they've been Rangers franchise has been blessed with a great scouting staff to find great goalies, and goalies have lived up to their potential for the most part.
It's important.
That's huge.
Yep.
That's how you build a team from your goalie out.
Yep.
You know.
Jason said, but Stabber didn't get arrested. Oh, Jason, I'm so sorry. I hope it's something. I'm so sorry. Hey, St. John!
St. John, what's up?
St. John says, hey, guys. Hope you're doing well, St. John. Nice to see you. And Roy says, whomever backs up Igor needs to be cheap, under $1 million. Hopefully we'll get a cheap veteran goalie.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we already could go that route with Kincaid. That's an option. Or we could go the route with Adam Huska. I don't know about trading for another goalie when we have goalies in our farm system here. It really all depends on if Shesterkin can stay healthy. Because, you know, if we can have a decent goalie come in here and pick up 20, 25 games, I mean, I think the only reason Georgiev played 33 is because Shesterkin was out for a few.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking 20, 25 tops to have the backup come in here and win at least half of those. At least half of those. Obviously, you'll take more. And then have Shesterkin do his thing and win a majority of his games.
What were their wins? Does it give you like a percentage?
So with the goalies here, it does give you wins. Keith Kincaid won his only game. Shesterkin won 36. Georgiev won 15 of his 33, and Huska lost his only game.
That's what I mean, percentage-wise. But just, that's like half, around 50% for Georgie, but it's definitely more than half for, is it?
It's close.
Yeah, more than half.
Yeah, it's more than half for Shesterkin for sure.
Yep.
But then you got to look at their save percentages. I mean, Shesterkin's save percentage is amazing, 1935. Not choosing 935 here. Georgiev 898. That's serviceable for a backup. And then you got poor Adam Huska down here at 821 because he let in 7 goals in one game.
God. Kincaid's at 935, same with Igor. Only for one game.
I was going to say Kincaid only allowed 2 goals in that game he played. Shesterkin overall out 106 and Georgiev 85. So look at it that way. Georgiev almost about, let's say, almost 20, just about 20 behind Shesterkin here.
Yep.
And Shesterkin played more than half the games that Georgiev did. So that goes to show you how good Shesterkin is.
He said, Georgie gone, his qualifying price is 2.5 to 3 million.
Yeah, we're probably, if we're trying to keep some of the guys that we have on this team that made this run here with the Rangers, he's got to go, I'd say, honestly. And we'll have to take our chances with whatever goalie we land.
It's a little bit risky.
And again, I'm not saying it's going to be Huska or Kincaid. They both could go, and we could just get somebody completely different. But I'd say at that price, yeah, he's got to go because we're still trying to look to re-sign Kopp, and I think Kopp is a priority over Strome, obviously. He just brings more to the table. And again, Ryan Strome's future is still uncertain to me. I'm not sure what the Rangers are going to. I thought he was getting traded like 2 years ago, and he's still been on here. Let's see Ryan Strome's postseason stats here.
I'm just trying to get way behind. Let me at least just say hi to everyone real quick, and then okay. Let's see. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Jason said, my uncle, man, I really miss him. I'm so sorry, Jason. And Brody said, are you listening? Dylan Garand is already signed to an NHL contract. He just needs a full season at the AHL. Then he's set to back up Igor. He's been very good, better than our other goalies in the system. Did you hear that?
Yes. Sorry, I almost knocked that light over.
Okay.
Yes, I did hear that, and I did not know that.
Dylan Garand.
Okay.
So that sounds like that could be good.
Well, that's promising, but that's technically for this season, all right? Or was that for last season?
No, so that he just needs a full season in the NHL, in the AHL. Okay. Then he's set to back up Igor. He's better. He's been better, very good, better than our other goalies in the system.
Oh, well,
that's a good one to look for. Yeah. And NHL says Mike Smith is 40 and Kincaid is like 34-ish.
Okay, I knew Mike Smith was up there. Yeah.
And let's see. Hey, Tess!
What's up, Tess?
Tess says hi. And let's see. Sorry, guys.
I still think he would be better for, good for Edmonton, though. Georgiev, because I was saying get rid of Mike Smith because he's 40.
Brody's making dinner. Jason says dinner's his favorite meal. And Brody says Schneider will become a top 4D for us. And other teams, he'd be a 2D. Devils are still pissed we traded up to take him before they could in the draft.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, he's fit in well here for Schneider, the Rangers.
Yeah.
He really has.
It's good. Tess said, I hope they stroke. It's not good. The only reason he has numbers. Oh, I hope they probably Strome. Maybe getting rid of Strome. He's not good. The only reason he has numbers.
Probably the only reason he has numbers, and I guess most people could testify this, is because he plays with Panarin. And Strome was like, I've always said it, like somebody's grandmother could play with Panarin, and as long as he can get you the puck and you can hold the stick, you're going to score a goal. Right. That's how good Panarin is.
Lemon says Predators.
No, for Yossi, that's who he used to play for.
I
thought it was for the Predators.
Hey, Kyle!
What's up, Kyle?
Kyle says, Igor! Yes. All Sports says, here's a prediction. Oh, but by the way, yeah, nice to see you, Kyle.
Yes, Kyle, thanks for popping in.
And Kyle says, All Sports says, here's a prediction. New York Rangers 2022-23 Stanley Cup champions. The Rangers were close this year. They have the youth and cap flexibility to finish the job next year. I like that, All Sports.
I do too. I'd say there's a couple of, maybe one or two key players missing from this puzzle here for the New York Rangers to move forward and get to the Stanley Cup final. It sucks because it was such a magical ride. The way that we got to where we got to watch it end, and I know that's sports and everything, but man, you just wanted to see them keep going. Coming back against Pittsburgh, coming back against Carolina, and then it all fell apart in that game 2 or that game 3 when they had the lead, and it just shit rolls downhill, and it didn't stop rolling after that as Tampa would win the next 4.
Yeah. So
it's just stuff like that, little things like that, just change the whole season.
Yeah. Lemon said Josie on the Predators. Yes, you know it. Thank you, Lemon. You're so good. And hey, New Britain!
New Britain, what's up?
New Britain says, hey guys, are you guys going to cover baseball tonight? Not tonight.
Definitely this weekend coming up. I think we're going to do the Mets game on Saturday. Right?
Yes, yeah. 4:00 game.
It's a 4:00 game.
Yeah. Because Sunday we're going out to eat, and we're probably going to miss the games because they're both at 1.
Right.
But I think maybe one's at 12. But anyway, no. And tonight is the hockey thing, which we're not doing.
Game
but
4 on tonight,
in fact, I think Nolan Hockey Podcast is doing it. If you guys are interested in watching it. But I think it's big competition with baseball too. If we did it, I feel like everyone's watching hockey over baseball because it's a big sports night for that. But soon, New Britain. Yeah, so nice to see you, New Britain.
We'll be doing like weekends probably for baseball mostly, and then once Stanley Cup is over, we're gonna try to squeeze in games when we can.
Yeah. Let's see. Jason says, eating spaghetti, yummy, yummy. Very nice. Everyone's having Italian. Brody and Jason.
Right.
Tess says, oh, very nice. Checking out, Jason. You guys are so good. Lemon says, I'm going to have spaghetti today, too. That's awesome.
Nice.
It's Italian night. That's great. Brody says, unfortunately, Nemeth was given 2 years.
Okay.
We'll have to give up a pick to move his contract. Be worth it, though. We have no cap space to work with.
Right. Oh, man. What kind of pick are we talking about here? I don't know. We'll have to see. He could be trade deadline bait. I don't know who would take him, but
he wasn't given 2 years this year, was he?
No.
I'm guessing he's riding out or finishing out, right? Bro, you're so good knowing that.
Who signed him to 2 years?
I was wrong.
Nemeth is a 1-year guy. You don't sign him to 2 years. Jesus. Why don't we sign fucking Sammy Boy to 2 years?
Yeah. And that was whoever before Drury, right? Was in there?
Yeah. It was already said and done, put in stone.
Kyle says, Nemeth and Georgiev can go. Strome too. Haters can tell me so, but Stromer was terrible till the very end.
Yeah.
But Stromer wasn't terrible till the very end.
Yeah, exactly. We were just going over his stats, and again, like I said, his regular season stats are like, they were just on the line of like acceptable, to me at least, to me. Like I said, he had 21 goals. If he was under 20 goals, I would have been pissed. And like I said earlier, if he would have scored all those empty nets he missed, he probably would have been like 26. And then you look at his postseason goals, Brian Strome, and this is where it gets interesting here. Because I think he did miss a game or two. I imagine he played 18 games. So he's way down here. Is he? No.
What were you talking about? Strome? It was 19.
Yep,
very close.
Strome played 19. He missed one game, but he had 2 fucking goals and 7 assists. And you need more than that. He almost played the entire postseason. You need more than that. So his regular season was right on the line of being bad. It was acceptable. It was acceptable because he finished over 20 goals, 50-something points. Postseason, terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. 2 goals and you're playing with Panarin. I mean, Panarin wasn't much better. He had 6, but at least he had 16 points. So, and I bet you both those goals came from Panarin too. So that's that.
We're talking to Kyle, but said, yeah, I agree. I like Stromer, but he's likely gone. We can't eat his 5.5 to 6 million qualifying offer.
Yeah. No,
not for that.
Not for those postseason stats, and not even for those regular season stats, to be honest. Maybe if he was getting paid like 2 million, 3 million, maybe, which is still I know he's getting up there in age, and he struggles on faceoffs as well. We need a good second line center.
Nicole says, I like Kravtsov. Lots of Russian players are pretty good at hockey.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see him play, and Sammy play as well, at least close to a full season.
What happened with Kravtsov? We just bumped him down to the AHL or something. Why?
I don't know. There was
something weird happened with him.
There was issues going on with him and Quinn.
Okay.
And then it kind of just nothing really ever materialized after it. But I think now with Chris Drury calling the shots now, we're going to give him a chance at a season here with the Rangers. He's a big body, kind of reminds me of Rick Nash. I'd like to see him on the wing, doing his thing, getting pucks in deep, hitting bodies, stuff like that, playing that gritty kind of game. And again, I'd like to see Sammy Blake play more than fucking 14 games.
Yep.
And score a goal.
Yep. But yeah, I can't remember seeing Kravtsov, but I remember that I liked whatever he was doing. It was so brief, I can't picture anything. But All Sports says Kid Line consists of 3 first-round picks who are 20, Alexis Lafreniere, 21, Capo Caco, 22, Philip Hedl, and no one can tell me that isn't a sign of bright things to come.
Right.
2021 and 22.
People getting rid of, I don't think use something else I want to talk about. Yeah, Caco. I mean, people are talking about his future here. personally, I don't think he's going anywhere. I think that'd be a terrible, terrible move for the Rangers to get rid of him. You look at his regular season standing stats here, which I think we might have glanced at earlier. Where is he? There he is. So he played 43. He was out for a while. He was out for almost half the season. Kako. 7 goals, 11 assists. Yeah, obviously the kid he's never got to play more than like half a season, really. Even last year, I think he was out for a while. And then you look at Hedel. He didn't play a full season. I mean, he played a lot. 67, 8 goals, 14 assists, 22 on the point production there. But the shining star, honestly, out of all those was Lafayette. 19 goals. So he was 2 goals behind Strome. And in his technically his second year of NHL, he finished with 31 points, 12 assists. But he's not really an assist guy. He's give me the puck. I want to shoot and score. He's a first-round pick. I'm hoping for a big season from him. I thought he had a great bounce-back season this year. 20 goals obviously would have been nice. He was 1 shy. His postseason wasn't even that bad. For his first ever postseason for a deep run to the finals. 2 goals, 7 assists. Yeah, obviously you would like to see more, but that's not terrible for your first ever postseason. So lots of bright things to come here.
Let's see. Kyle says Braun's gone. I'm okay with that.
Who?
If that's
Braun. Yeah. I'm fine with Braun going. I don't have an emotional attachment to him or anything like that. He was not that good, to be honest. So I want to look at Ryan Lindgren here. He was, again, another player who's just been a shining star for the Rangers. Nobody even knew who he was until he started playing with Adam Fox. I had no idea who he was, but again, I don't know every single player in the league like some guys do. Where is he?
Real quick, Jason said, asked if Jason was safe. Jason said yes, but wasn't there when it happened. Jason said, guys, I have a girlfriend today. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Well, that's a good positive thing. I'm glad.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Lindgren here. Obviously not a huge goal scorer. 78 games played, 4 goals, 11 assists through the regular season, but a plus 48 on the plus-minus situation. Is that no, that's his penalties. Or is he on? Hold on, I'm getting all mixed up here. But either way, he was great, and he always continues to be great here for the New York Rangers as he plays with Adam Fox. It's perfect dynamic. Adam Fox is your offensive defenseman. You have Ryan Lindgren, who is your stay-at-home defenseman. Doesn't jump up too much unless he reads the play right. Normally reads the play right.
18 plus minus.
18 plus minus. That's not too bad for a top defenseman. So yeah, another great player for the Rangers this year was Ryan Lindgren. And he had 2 goals and 3 assists in the postseason. He halved his production for the postseason. He only had 4 during 82 games. He had 2 during 20. And I don't even know if he missed a game. He might have missed 1 game maybe. But he has been a machine the entire season. I think we were calling him the machine, the Terminator.
Yeah.
Ryan Lindgren.
Because he'd be like broken. He'd be like limping, barely getting himself off the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Go out 5 minutes later, skating fast, doing his thing again. Tessa to Jason, all right, keep your head up. You guys are so nice to each other. It's very nice. Brandon C! Hello,
What's up,
Brandon? Brandon says, holy crap, miss you guys. Oh, it's nice to see you, Brandon.
Bob,
we miss you too. Yes, glad that you're here.
Just going over the season here, the playoffs, the future for the Rangers. We wanted to do this earlier, but we finally found some time to do it.
Yeah. All Sports says, and the Vezina Trophy lock Igor Shesterkin at 26, and a defense that includes Adam Fox 24, Jacob Trouba 28, Braden Schneider 20, Keandre Miller 22, and Ryan Lindgren 24.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Jacob Trouba, honestly, I mean, a part of me wants to hate on him because he kind of caused a downfall for the Rangers in that Game 3. But he did have a decent regular season for the Rangers. Up here, 11 goals, 28 assists, 39 points on the season for New York. 81 games played, so only missed 1 game. So he had. It's like a coin flip with him. I feel like you don't know what Trouba you're gonna get. Same with Strome. They're both kind of the same to me, but I think Trouba had the better season as far as players go, defense and forwards. Like if you had to compare them, he had a better season than Strome for his production on the ice. 11 goals is not too shabby for a second line D-man. And he had some epic hits in this game, or no, in this season. He had the hit on Jarvis. He had the hit on Crosby. He had steamrolling hits throughout the season. Those are the ones I mentioned were just the playoff ones.
This is, sorry, Lindgren?
No, Trouba.
The true train.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, and Brody, I'm so sorry. We're always thinking of you, Brody. You're right. Here we are.
Absolutely, Brody.
All Sports says it's all set up for domination. The potential is still untapped. I agree.
Yeah.
Especially with like Blade hopefully coming back
right.
and Kravtsov, if we can get him up there. And yeah.
He's got to drop the dead weight here.
Yeah.
That's what it really comes down to. You know, and then you got guys like that. I don't know if we're going to be like Tyler Mott. I know he was a big fan favorite.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on with him. I don't know, again, with his contract. Anthony Greco, who only played 1 game for the Rangers. Tim Gettinger, he played 8. Tenardi, I'm not a fan of Tenardi, to be honest, on defense. Libor Hayek did play 17 games with the Rangers, but only had 1 assist. Again, he's a third-line D-man. Well, come on. You can't move that puck up and get an assist or something?
I think he has a hard time with his confidence. I think he has a hard time with a lot of games in between that he doesn't get to play, and then he comes out and he's not ready. I think
Niels Lundqvist played 25 games for the Rangers. Doesn't even feel like he played 25 games for the Rangers. Yeah. 1 goal, 3 assists. Craig McKegg, 43 games for the Rangers. I mean, obviously 4th line. He played half the season. 2 goals, 3 assists. And then you got Nemeth, who played 63 games, 2 goals. I'll never forget when he did score that one. One of those 2 goals was a game winner, I think.
Oh.
It was either him or Lindgren. It was either to tie the game or to win the game. And I remember we were all like, this is fucking crazy. Then it just did something.
I think this was the game after Davey had said that he was going to get
just
meth. No, I thought just METH.
Yeah.
Right, Davey? But it didn't happen in that game because he didn't have to do it. But it was around that time, I think, when he wasn't doing anything. And then we were like, oh, wow, he did something.
And then you kind of got players like Kevin Rooney. I do like Kevin Rooney. He played 61 games, 6 goals, 6 assists. Obviously, Vetrano, hopefully he ain't going anywhere. I like Vetrano. 8 goals, 5 assists. He had a good playoff series, too. Reeves, not sure what's going on with Reeves. I think he's still under contract, so he's probably not going anywhere. Dryden Hunt.
Can I just say real quick? Reeves did some stuff during the regular season.
Reeves had 5 goals.
He didn't do so great during the postseason, but he did, good, I thought.
I mean, again, you don't expect him to go out there and put up 20 goals. You know, he had 5 goals, 8 assists, 13. Finished minus 13, though, but it is the 4th line. So, and then Dryden Hunt. You know, again, another player. I like his game. But I don't know where he's going to fit in here. And same with Gauthier. Gauthier only had 3 goals, but I feel like he had 30 scoring chances when he drives the net, drops his shoulder. We saw it many a times. He'll go down the wing, drop his shoulder, drive to the net, try to go backhand, forehand, but it only worked 3 times. I bet you all 3 of those goals were on that same play. Countless amounts of times we saw Julien Gauthier try to make that play, but he just couldn't cash in on it.
Who always played fast off the boards? Was that?
That was him.
That was him.
That was him. You always played that off the boards like that. And then obviously you got your top guys. I like to see Filipino have a way more productive season next year.
I just get caught up here a little bit. Allsport says they exceeded expectations this year. They are already ahead of schedule. Let's go Rangers.
They are technically, they are, but you just don't want to see them take 3 steps forward, 2 steps back kind of situation here.
Kyle's reaching out to Brody. That's so nice. And hey, Jameson!
What's up, Jameson?
Hope you're doing well, Jameson. Jameson says, hey, guys. Hey,
thanks for popping in, Jameson.
Yep. Oh, that's so nice for me. And Jason says, oh, let's see. Oh, that's so nice that you guys are there for each other. Kyle says, let's go, Rangers! Igor! Yes! Jason said, let's go, Igor! Let's go, Igor! Let's go, Igor! Yes! Hey, Rangers NHL!
What's up, Rangers?
Rangers NHL says, I'm sorry. Sorry, are you okay?
Yeah. No.
Let's see. Rangers says, what's up, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you, too.
Thanks for popping
Glad
in.
you're here. Yes, thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. It's nice we could have a little get-together and go over everything and just see each other again and hang out. Let's see. Kyle says, hi, ENA. Hey, Kyle. Jason says, oh, talking to Jameson. Jameson says, I just ate a small red Baron 4-cheese pizza. Oh, to Jason, that is great.
Nice.
Everyone's having Italian food. Another Italian food. Jason said, Andrew, put the earring on. Where is that?
I don't know actually. I'm gonna have to find it for next season.
Yeah.
But next season it'll be on for some games for sure.
Good memory though, Jason, with that. Jameson says, my mom's at work right now. Very nice, Jameson. Brody says, Husko recovered well too. He helped carry Slovenia far in the last European tournament. As Andrew said, he didn't get a fair shake in that game with our Avalanche and our defense not showing.
That's a tough game for them to throw him into.
Right.
I mean, in hindsight, I guess you don't know at the time because it was still kind of early on. But the Avalanche were still trucking along. So it's like, all right, here you go. Let's go have fun with this.
Worst team to put him in on, especially in hindsight.
Exactly. Yeah. It's tough. Yeah. But if he's good, he's good. I mean, you have to be able to recover.
Yeah. David said, can you do more PGA? The video game? We should. We should. I'm glad you suggested that, David.
We're trying.
That's fun to do, too.
Maybe over the weekend, because we're doing the game on Saturday, maybe we could do it Sunday, maybe.
Yeah, we might be able to do it Sunday. We're supposed to go lunch with my dad and his girlfriend. And so afterwards,
I start writing things down so I remember them. Or just remind me on Discord.
Yeah, but that's so good. And Burr says, Kincaid played horribly last season in the minors. Oh, no, did he? Be interesting to see who the backup will be. I got to check for some cheap free agent goalies, right?
He played terrible in the minors. I don't know if he's coming back to
good.
I don't know if he's coming back to the bigs then if he played that bad.
No. And I like Kincaid. But that's not if he's going to play bad. David says, I love the turd McGurd. That is you. That is you. Let's see. Brendan. Nicole says Brendan Othman is a good prospect when he eventually comes to the NHL.
Yeah. Somebody for the Rangers for sure. They've been looking at him.
What does he play?
I think he plays forward. I think.
Okay. Nice.
I've heard his name, but I'm not positive on that.
Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sorry. I hate to skip the comments when we have it. I have to.
It's all good. In the hood.
Lemon says, name the games you went to for the Rangers.
We didn't go to any this year.
You've been to, not last year, not the year before.
I've been to quite a few. I've seen the Devils. I've seen the Islanders. I've seen the Flyers. No, I don't think I've seen the Flyers. I've seen the Stars.
Washington.
I've seen Washington. I've been to Washington. I've been to Prudential Center. I can't name every team I've seen, honestly. I've been to at least 30 maybe Ranger games.
I can. I have not been to any, so that's easy. Yep. Lemon says, for me, for Lemon, Rangers versus Sabres, Rangers versus Predators, Blues, and Caps.
I saw the Blues and I saw the Caps, yeah.
Nice. Did you see Sabres?
I don't know. I said I did, but now I'm thinking, I don't know if I did. I don't know. I tried to used to keep all my
tickets and stuff.
Stubs back when you actually had ticket stubs. Yeah. But they've gotten lost. They're probably floating around here somewhere.
But that's awesome. You've been to a lot. That is great. Very nice. Good games too. Good matchups. I went and saw
the Devils twice in 1 week. They played at MSG twice.
Lemon says, I want to get Josie and Connor McDavid on the Rangers.
That'd be great.
NHL says Panthers hired Paul Maurice, former Jets coach, and booted Andrew Burnett as an interim. Interesting.
I did see something about Paul Maurice.
Huh. Burrow says Othman can play 40 games in the NHL without counting against making him a UFC sooner. Unfortunately, he can't play in the AHL this season. He'll definitely be one to watch next season.
Yeah.
Othman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been hearing things about him recently, so he's probably getting close.
I didn't hear anything until Nicole said it and Brody said it and you, and that's the first I've heard that name. Yamag!
What's
hey,
up,
Yamag! Yamag says, hey guys, just saying hello. I have no insight into what the Rangers should do in the offseason. They could have a team full of serial killers and I'd still root for them.
Exactly.
Nice loyalty, Yamag. I love it. I support it. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you
Thanks
popped
for popping in.
Yeah. Hey, Rob!
What's up, Rob?
Rob said, Yahoo! Igor gets Vesna. Yes, that's what you just told me
Yes,
today. I found out. That's fantastic. He definitely earned it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zach! Hey, Zach!
What's up, Zach?
Zach says, hey, hope the stream's going well. Thank you,
Zach.
Zach.
Thank you.
I know you and Carter, I think, are going to be doing the stream tonight.
Game, what's that? Game 4? Yep, game 4.
Hopefully.
Everybody go check out Zach Noel. And if you want, Zach, pop your thing in here.
Your link into your
link
thing,
in
yes.
here, and everyone go check out him. He's streaming the Stanley Cup Finals.
Please see Game 3 win.
4.
I know it's Game 4, but the third game, I should say, the third win for the Avalanche. I'm hoping.
3-1, hopefully.
Yes. Bryce says Kravtsov is kind of whiny, bitch. Gallant wanted to send him down to the minors at the start of last season, and he refused, so his contract got terminated. Oh, I knew there was something weird. Nice, wow. Brody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then he must be really pissed at Chris Drury then, because he just signed to a 1-year deal. Gallant has nothing to do with who comes to that team. That's Chris Drury. I mean, he might consult Gallant,
right?
But ultimately, that's his call,
right?
So, and again. I was a little nervous with Chris Drury stepping into this role, because he's not a businessman. He's a former player, and you know how former players are usually broadcasters, coaches, stuff like that. So I was a little nervous with him coming into this role because he gives you a lot of power, and he's done right by the Rangers so far, especially at the trade deadline. He didn't overdo it. And he didn't dumb it down. He just did what he had to do. I think he made one of the best trades this year in hockey, getting to Toronto and Copping here. So a lot of people argued that that's been the best trade in the NHL this season. So I will continue to trust him until he gives me a reason to not trust him. Yeah. And hopefully that's for a little while. Yeah. And I also like Chris Drury. I got a soft spot for Chris Drury. I really liked him when he took over being a captain for the Rangers. I thought he was a hard-nosed player, grip player, almost was starting to come from a different era of hockey, moving into what hockey is now. So I always liked him.
Nice. Bruce says all he had to do, this Kravtsov, all he had to do was wait a few games and he would have been replaced Blaze when he went down. And he would have replaced Blaze when he went down.
Yeah.
Wow, so he really kind of blew it.
So I hope, judging from what you're telling me, I'm hoping he's not like a jerk in the locker room, or if he's not going to cause any issues here.
Yeah, we don't need another turd in the locker room. We don't need you in there.
We don't need you. So you're right here.
No, but we don't need that. We don't need all that.
No.
Nicole says Kravtsov got loaned out, Brody. Oh, got loaned out.
I thought he was playing somewhere else. Maybe he was playing in the KHL. I'm not sure.
No. Jason, talking to Davey. Davey's a lot. He's a little sailor. And that's so great. And Brody says, talking to Nicole. Rob says, Kravtsov, I think, might be a locker room cancer, so I'd rather have him traded than Kakko. There you go. There's the answer.
That sucks, man, because from the little I've seen from him, he looks like he could be a good player. But, D'Angelo was a good player, or is a good player, but he... I don't know. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case, but we'll have to see. How it plays out, really. Yeah. What does that say?
Kyle says Lindgren is a badass in my next jersey. Nice.
Yeah, I'd like to get a Lindgren jersey. He's a tough mofo for sure.
Unbreakable.
Exactly.
Let's see. Tess says, Lil TJ got shot. No, please no, Lil TJ. Oh no, please, bro. I'm assuming that's a. I don't know. Yeah, I'm guessing. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see, Zach. Talking to Brody, and Lemon says, "What jersey is that?"
I think this is a Zibanejad jersey.
It is. It's a Zibanejad. Very nice. Very nice. Good question, Lemon. And hello, Christopher.
What's up, Christopher?
Christopher says, "Hey, people, how about sending Shesterkin to the Canes?" No.
sorry, Christopher.
No, sorry.
If we do send him to the Canes, it'll be when he's like fucking 40.
Right. It was worth asking, though. I get it. Nicole said, it's a Mad Chad one, Lemon. You knew it, Nicole. Oh, Nicole, you're so good. Oh, you saw it. Bro says, well said about Trouba, Andrew. We wouldn't have to beat the Pens without him. I love the guy, but hate that contract. Contract is Gordon's fault, not Trouba's, though.
Yeah, no, the Trouba contract is a little outrageous. I forgot what it was. I remember we went over it one day. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. But Trouba is still there I'd say more than half the time. Now, when he fucks up, he fucks up. Trust me, we all saw that in Game 3, and just periodically throughout the season. But when he's on his game, he's up there with some of the best. You know, I mean, I'm not going to say he's a McCarr or a Fox or something like that, but he's a solid. If he's above an average, solid defensive, offensive, whatever he is. You don't even know what he is sometimes. Sometimes he's offensive, defensive. Sometimes he's defensive. He's a two-way defenseman. But yeah, he's more than above average, I'd say, as far as defensemen go in this league. But his blunders, and that's probably why his blunders look so big, because you see him play so good. If it was Nemeth, it would just be like, oh, there goes Nemeth.
Right.
Trolling the game. Mm-hmm. But with Trouba, it's like, come on, dude, you're better than this. Right. Like, you're better than this. We've seen greatness from you, or periods of greatness from you. And then when you do something like that, it's like, ah, man. It's like you're like a disappointed parent.
Right.
Or something. Or like if your dog pees on the rug, you're like, come on, man. I've seen you pee outside 100 times.
You're better than this. Kyle says 55. That's Lindgren, right?
Yes.
Yes. Kyle says Tenorti can go too.
Yeah, Tenorti he can go kick rocks too.
Yeah. And Tess says TJ. Oh, I don't even know who that is. And Kyle says, I heard Arizona was looking for help.
Oh, they're looking for a lot of help. They're looking for an arena that they can put their logo on.
Yeah. Let's see. Brody talking to Kyle said, yeah, they trade bad contracts and players for draft picks. Nemeth would fit right in. Hey, Slim. Sorry.
What's up, Slim?
Slim says, trade Trouba, a draft pick, and cash for Kale Marker of the Avs.
I don't think they're giving away McCarr.
McCarr? Sorry. That would be nice, especially after his award thing. Now. Oh, no, he didn't get an award again.
I would trade Trouba for McCarr, though. You bet your ass I would for that.
There you go. Kyle says, but I hope you're doing well, Slim. It's nice to see you. Kyle says, I like Rooney. Reeves has another year, and Vitt can stay or be used at the deadline.
Yep.
Vetrano? Yeah.
No,
not Vetrano? Oh.
No. We were just talking about him. Kravtsov. Vitoli Kravtsov, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about.
Okay.
I think Vetrano should stay.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's what you're saying. And yeah, if it comes down to that, then it comes down to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be able to get something for him.
Oh. Hello, Bill.
What's up, Bill?
Sorry. Bill says Tampa was pissed off Game 3. What a blowout the game was.
It wasn't a blowout, but it definitely swayed this.
Game 3 for Tampa against
an Avalanche.
Yes.
About the Rangers. Yeah, no, they were pissed. Yeah, they came back hard. They did.
I was not expecting that.
I'd expect them to have a lot rougher time tonight. Or I expect the Avalanche to be a lot better. Either way.
I hope so. I don't know. I don't know what type of penalties or what the calls were, if that had any effect on it. I know there were power plays. We tuned in at the very end of the game, and they were coming off of a power play. Mm-hmm. Tampa had it in their favor. So I don't know. How that, but I was really surprised to see that score. But you're right, Bill. But thanks for being here, Bill. Oh, Brody, you're so good. Brody says, please check out Nolan Hockey Podcast here. They're covering the Cup Finals and much more. Yes, thank you, Brody.
Check them out for sure.
Yes, they'll be on tonight. Oh my God, it's almost 8 o'clock. We're getting there. All Sports says, let's get some cap space and buy out Nemeth's contract. Yep, we all want him gone.
I agree.
Brody says, I like Drury too. He was on the Sabres and the Rangers.
Yes,
he's for both teams for Brody.
I forgot he was on the Sabres before he came to New York. Rangers.
Right.
Can't just say New York.
No. Carl says, no captains next year. Right.
Yeah. God, when's the last time the Rangers had a captain? It was McDonough, wasn't it? It was McDonough. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since they've had a captain. He's been on Tampa for a couple of years now.
Was that the captain's trade?
No, that was a St. Louis Callahan trade. Okay. That's going back.
Allsport says, and also get Thomas Greiss, who was at the Red Wings last season, as goalie backup, and farm Georgiev, who wants to be a number 1 to the Oilers.
I remember Thomas Greiss. Yeah, he wasn't too bad.
As a backup, you think he'd be good?
Well, anyone's going to be a backup to Georgiev. Right. I mean to Shesterkin, excuse me.
Right.
Yeah, anyone is going to be a backup to him.
Brody says, it's possible we sign Kravtsov to make him easier to move in a deal, or he changes his tune, seeing how well the team did. LOL.
I'm hoping for that. Because I'd like to see him play, because I do see some talent in him when the brief time I saw him play. So, again, we'll have to see. It's really up to Gallant and Drury. So
Drury more
if he's going to trade him, yeah.
Yep. Lemon says, "Oh, lucky. I did have an old Nash one because my thing doesn't fit anymore. But I also have an old Lundquist one. Oh, that's awesome.
I got a
Very
Nash shirt
nice,
floating
Lemon.
around here somewhere too.
Yeah, you
Probably
do from
over
your mom,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the one in the. No,
That's
that's
a Panarin.
Panarin. Kyle says, "No captain for 2022-23."
I'm curious to see if they'll sign one. I am. I think it's getting to the point now where, obviously you guys don't want, but I think a majority of the fans here might want to see a C on a jersey. So I'm not sure. I'm fine with no captains. I'm fine with rolling the 6 off white or the 6 away and the 6 home, or the three away and 3 home. I'm fine with that.
Brody said, "Kyle will be New York Rangers captain." Haha, there you go. And All Sports says, "Rangers must tie Kako down. His best years are ahead of him, but he's still developing. Don't regret seeing him on another line, I think."
I agree. Either on another team.
Or another team down the line. That's what All Sports says.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. You got to be patient here. You got to be patient.
Let's see. Roy says, "Ha, Kyle. Oh, you'd be perfect. See you in the locker room with all the goofy stuff Rebo does. Aha."
Exactly.
And Bill says they have one more in Tampa, so by Friday the series should be 2-2 if Tampa Bay plays like last game.
Oh, we'll have to see.
They might.
It'll go to a best of 3 then if Tampa wins tonight.
Yeah. Are you rooting for a particular team, Bill? Or but yeah, it's they're home, so they might have that energy at home and then pick up. But yeah, we'll have to see. I feel like Avalanche is going to get them tonight, but I don't know. I'm also very biased because I want them to win. Lemon says, I just got Lundquist last week. Oh, very nice. Then the Rangers went downhill game 3. Oh no. Oh no. I went to my Islanders fans' house for game 33. Oh, you did. Oh wow. For game 3. Wow, was that hard being there? Because I'm sure everyone there was excited. Wait, game 3, right? Yeah. Kyle says, "Gotta go. Good night, all. Let's go, Rangers." Good night, Kyle. Thank you for being here. Rob says, "I want Tampa to win because the Rangers would lose to the Cup champions."
You never know.
Yeah, that's true. And Bill says, "I would like to see Tampa Bay win because I have never seen them win a three-peat." Okay, that's a fair reason to see them win. Yeah. Lemon says, "Islanders and Devils."
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sorry, now we're caught up.
All caught up here, guys. I think we're gonna shut it down here.
Did I cut you off? I feel
No. I pretty much said everything I wanted to say.
Is there something more that you missed that I didn't? Okay, I'm sorry.
But no, because we were just gonna stay on for about an hour anyway, because we know the game's coming on.
Yes.
And we know other people are gonna be streaming it, so we want to do a little a post Rangers wrap up here that we've been meaning to do for a couple of days now. So we appreciate everybody who jumped in. We'll be back. We'll be doing baseball and hopefully gaming streams coming up this weekend.
Yes, the golf thing. Thank you, David, for the reminder of that. Lemon says, let's see. Oh, Lemon says, gotta go to bed. Good night, y'all. Let's go, Avs. And my father wants Lightning to win. Okay, so between your family, someone will be happy. But have a good night, Lemon. Thank you for being here.
Wanted to thank everybody. I know a lot of people aren't here, but everybody who supported us throughout the season, throughout this Ranger season. What a Ranger season it was. We appreciate everybody who came in, everybody who commented, everybody who even hung out if it was just for a minute or two.
Yeah.
Everyone who pops into the streams. We'll be back again. It's right around the corner. New York Rangers season hockey, October. But until then, we're going to enjoy baseball. We'll be doing Mets and Yankees coverage coming up. A lot more once the Stanley Cup Finals are over. We'll be doing it this weekend. So if you guys are around, pop in. We'll be doing the Mets game around like 4 o'clock
on Saturday.
Yep. And then we'll try to maybe squeeze in a gaming stream or something on Sunday because we haven't done a gaming stream in like 6 months.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, it's been that long.
That's terrible.
So again, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. You have all been so wonderful and so awesome.
We appreciate the support.
Hanging out with you guys and talking.
Exactly.
And all this stuff. Let's see. Rob says even the Edmonton Oilers never got a three-peat. Really? Wow. And sorry.
Back in the Gretzky days.
Oh. Rose says, great seeing you, Andrew, Aaron, and Chad. Hope you all have a great night. Let's go, Rangers, always.
Absolutely,
yes.
Brody, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for thinking of you a lot, and you are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you soon. And yes, let's go Avalanche. Oh, let's go Rangers. Let's go Rangers, first of all. And Lemon says, for the Rangers having have big chances next year. Yes.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. That's
Yes.
definitely another big year from them, especially after they put on one like they did to this year. So.
Yeah. And All Sports says, thanks, guys, for the chat. Enjoyed it. Let's go, Rangers. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Thank you, All
so much,
Sports,
All
for being
Sports. Thank
here.
you.
Always love having you here. You're always
Absolutely.
so good with great information and great hanging out. You have a great night, too. And Rob says, and we will be back the good and the bad times.
Exactly.
Yes.
Should be another great season next year. And again, just thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
we'll have to see how the Mets and the Yankees face this year.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get to a Subway World Series.
Right.
That would be huge.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll
Good night,
catch
everyone.
you this weekend. If you're around, we'll be on. All right. Peace out, guys.
Bye,
Let's
guys.
go, Rangers.
Let's go, Rangers. Let's go, you guys.
Peace out, guys.